Continuing on with the Dark Angels. £12. This is where we're at the moment. Slowly getting there. Obviously, I need to start doing the shields as well. I need to make sure that these shields are in the right order because I've messed up the order earlier. Isn't this guy meant to be at the end? That one now fits on that one. So this guy's one fits fully in there. But this one does not. Oh, it does. Ah, there we go. Okay. This guy's one. This guy was missing the top of his, if that makes sense. So that bit to fit in. Well, this guy. I don't know. Ah, he'll be alright. I think it'll work. Right, what were we gonna do today? We're gonna do the purple highlights. The one thing I did miss on his inner circles though. It's the blue on inside sleeves. See if we can get some. Cool. That works. As I missed that, so that's something they've done. I can't believe I missed the inside of the arms. Nice. Cool. Right, so they can just dry a minute. And then we'll do shields. That's probably the best thing, isn't it? We'll do the shields. Purple. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one. That one. That one. That one. Preferably in that order, maybe. Probably going to be the easiest stage. It's the back bit of the shields. Cool. So we're literally just doing the back bit of the shield. I'll do that on all of them. Two down, three to go. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. This music's a bit too chill for my liking. Have to up it up a bit more. Do, do, do. Finish the back bit of the shields first. Cool. Do Nope, no ideas. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. Right, put that on there. Oh, we need that for the base in a minute. That we don't have to worry about. That we need that for the base. That's possible. These we don't need anymore. That I don't think we're gonna need anymore. We'll put that in the maybe part. We'll put that in the maybe pile, man. Right. Right, so now we're going to start painting the shield on the front there. If my brush decides that it wants to cooperate. Oh, actually, we've got this brush here, haven't we? Aha. Forgot it. This one was available. Beautiful. Was it weird? Trying to get around all these little detail bits. It's crazy. Nice. It's got a good shine on it actually. It'd be nice to keep that, but we probably will dull it down a little bit. I do like it when there's loads of bits that are like embossed out, so you can use like the edge of it for the brush. And not worry about getting the high points, especially if you're doing a different color on the high points. So just angling it in, which is a bit of a challenge. So you like that sort of effect. Obviously we're going to be adding loads of different elements to this. That's pretty good though, quite like that. Oh, that's one down. This one's going to be a two-tone because it's got two halves. So we're going to two-tone that. Probably do actually. Where that's going to go? That's going to go in there, isn't it? So this side's going to have to be the lighter side. I'll have to get the other silver out now, I think, for the other side. Oh. Cool. So that's like one half. Should actually turn the camera face, shouldn't I? Oh, bloody adverts, man. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This shield's probably going to look the coolest though, with the actual Dark Angels on it. Like Dark Angels symbol. Like the angel, right? So funny, I keep dropping the damn thing. Oh, clumsy today. Cool. So that's the outside of the things. We'll use dark silver and then dry, well not dry brush, but like put gold pigment on it. Still debating what colour to do the swords on the shield. No way. Let's make it intense. Right, only had the skill set. So on this one, I swear I just painted my microphone. It felt like it. Here we go. We paint anything here. Models, bases, microphones. Dude. Bit of a crazy song, this one, isn't it? Yes. It's got a good shine to it, isn't it? You Goosey, how's it going? I have to have it up on my table when I paint and spray. Oh, I just realised what you wrote then. It is so Kinetic alloy is what I'm doing now. The bottom. Oh wait. So this bit here is shit. Where's it gone? Yeah, that is lead belcher. So this bit here is lead belcher. This is the alloy again. Lead belcher, alloy, lead belcher on the shoulder pad. It just gives it that different variant. Like it's close, but it gives it a different look. Like the light isn't actually fully helping it right now. So we got all of our colours in place. We're just basically just tidying it all up now. And also doing the shields, because I need to get all the shields on today. And then, just to give you a clarification of what we're doing, we're having it so they're all similar to this. So we're having the purple. The purple's not finished yet either. I've got to go all the highlights on the purple. But it gives it like that sort of like bluey purple cloaks. Looks like that guy. Obviously this guy. Needs a bit more highlight. And then we've also got like, so the Gravis Captain needs a lot more work done to him. But he has like the purple cloak going on. So they're all gonna have like it's like purple theme throughout, but they will all end up looking like the Deathwing and like stuff like that. So that they're in sections. Obviously, you got like Belial. They've still got to finish the cloak on Belial. So I've got like the main bit down, but I'm gonna have a transfer like somewhere like along here, which I've got to put on, and then I'm gonna do the highlights after that so I can blend it all in. And eventually we should be able to get the lion painted, because the lion is literally like base coated and highlight or zenithal highlight already. But we've got to plow through these 5 Deathwing Knights. We've also got 8 normal Terminators to paint. Then we've got to tidy up the Blade Guard, Azrael, and oh, and Asmodai. Right, Asmodai's up there kicking around there somewhere. But yeah, it's just one of those processes, isn't it? You buy a bunch of models and then it's like, where do I carry on? Where do I focus my energy to? But the main goal is to get them to like 85% done, So like, as long as we get the main colors down. So if it's like 85%, so if it's just bases and bases and highlights, and like touch up, like the odd little touch up here and there. That's what we're after. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna have them all lined up, like a proper conveyor belt. So it's all gonna be lined up. We're gonna pick one model, and we're gonna completely finish it, like base all the imperfections, and then move on. And then we'll eventually, at the end of it, have a bunch of Dark Angel models. But there are so many. So many. I forgot how many I bought, to be honest. Not regretting it, but a little bit overwhelmed. But as long as we can, my goal is to get these Deathwing Knights as close to finished today. And then we'll move on to the normal Terminators. head over to my CSM army. Let me try and work this out. CSM army. CSM. Chaos Space Marines, I'm guessing. And they will. Yeah, Chaos Space Marines. And they. Yeah, yep. I was literally at CMS. I was like trying to break it down in my brain. Chaos has got a bunch of new models out, right? They look sick. Look really good. And they will all be just battle ready. Not much extra highlights or details. Oh, the edge highlighting. Yeah. Although that like edge highlighting is like the do I call it the norm? Like, in a way, I'm not quite a fan of edge highlighting. Although that it does set the model, like, I'm literally a sucker for like blend highlighting. So like edge highlighting is like wait like it's like I don't know. It's harder for me to describe it. It feels like it's just like a straight line on the edge instead of it like being fully blended in. And I don't think I have the patience to go around and just draw lines on the edge of everything. So you see there. So you see the like the star is like a slightly different tone. So that's lead belcher, it's like the star. But then we'll make that gold in a minute. So it's a very subtle difference. Do I do the sword the same? Or do I do the sword red? No, because the board is going to be red. I might just leave the sword for a minute. I know I want that star gold. So I'll just keep doing that. Oh yeah, maybe. Stormhost Silver. I don't even think I've got that one. I've got Ironbreaker. Nope. Oh. Nope. Yes, that's the one I don't have actually. I might have to grab that. I do like any paint suggestions. I'm down for giving it a go. I'll add it to my list. Oh, that was the other thing. I bought some blood for the blood god for Asmodee's model, where he's got a sword stuck in a helmet. I was going to get some blood pouring out of it. I don't normally do that on models, but this time around I'm literally just up for any type of effect. Ooh. Is it just chaos that you collect though, Goosey? Or you got like multiple armies that you're doing right now? Ah, Astra Militarum. My friend was actually looking at Astra Militarum. He was literally like, I like tanks, and I was just like, well, why didn't you just get Astra Militarum? Like, you can literally have like a whole tank army, pretty much. He was just like, oh, really? I was trying to tease him into it, but it's going to take him a lot of convincing to get it. Considering that he started off on orcs, so Astra Militarum is like the other end of the spectrum, I think, for him. But he does like tanks. Can't beat a good old tank. Also, like the Age of Sigma. Yeah, Age of Sigma models are sick. They got a revamp though, right? Like on the, I don't know if it's the rules as such, but like Iron Hands. Yeah, I'm literally like, so I used to, I have Space Wolves, and a couple models of Tau. Like I'm talking like the standard of standard Tau models. Nothing like no like battle suits or anything. Um, but my first ever army was Dark Angels, and I got rid of them years ago. And I was, where they've just brought out a revamp, I was like, I need to have these, and I'm going to paint these up as nicely as possible, and I'm never going to get rid of them. Same as my Space Wolves. Like my Space Wolves are probably my pride and joy, but they're like copied box art. So they pretty much like what you see is what you get on the box. It's what I have done it. But my Dark Angels, I did last time I did it box art style, and now this time around I was like, I just want to put my own unique flair. So it's like so they're pretty close to the colours, but just slightly different. So instead of like the bone colour on the Deathwing, we're going to go for like the silver, but it's sort of like got a hint of the bone colour in it. Like when I get some better lighting, you like it looks completely different on camera than it does looking at it. So like you got like two different tones that, so you got like lead belch to that side and then the alloy the other side. So that's looking pretty good. Quite like that. New Skaven models are coming, not out yet. Space Wolves, man. Oh, I'll grab you my favorite character. It's not my favorite model, but it's my favorite character. Hang on. Hopefully his hammer doesn't fall apart again. I end up dropping him, his hammer fell off. I had a joint there just where the shine is, like just on there. But our Jack's pretty much like my favourite model. Obviously, I've really got to do the snow on the bottom because they've been like literally left out for God knows how long. But like Logan Grimnar is probably the best guy. Like obviously just ignore the base. But like but we've done like all of the like the base inside. Obviously he's just magnetised on, so you can literally just straight clips in. So obviously got like the magnets on the bottom of his feet. I do have a base for him as well, so like you can, because you can rock him with the chariot or without. But he's pretty cool. Oh, it's making me hungry, that bit. Making me hungry. You a Domino's fan? Gozy? Do you like the Domino's? I want to see if I can get just the very edge of this shield, not touch the wings, because I do like the white sort of feathers though, or the wings. I'm hoping I don't mess it up. Did you get any of the new Chaos models, Goosey? I was like for me, like I don't collect Chaos. Like they look that good that I'm actually tempted to get some at some point. Very tempted. Oh, yeah, I was just wondering if you had some of the new Chaos models that came out, because they look pretty sick. And I was tempted, like, I was basically saying that as I don't collect Chaos, I'm actually tempted to collect Chaos because of those models. I can't remember what come in the box. I'll look it up. But if you did get that book, like the box set. Oh, you haven't seen them yet. Oh, okay. They look sick. For like a non-chaos collector, I am tempted to get some. There's too many good-looking models now. I think that's the problem. Like, it's hard to pick. Like, or it's like hard to stay with like one faction. So yeah, so pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm going to do it like this. So leave like the feathery bits on the wings, like a light color. And then I'm going to have the sword gold, like on that, and then the crown and the crown bit gold too. That's looking good. That's number 3. This, as I don't know, we could technically do all the swords gold, right? Oh no, this one wouldn't look right. I don't want too much silver. I want to break it up. Or do we just do the swords white? I think white might balance it out a bit. Probably going to regret doing them white, but it is what it is. Right, so that's that bit. I might do them white, because then if I'm going to be doing like the feathery bits for the wings white, it would match, as all the other ones don't have like a feathery effect. I think that's probably going to work. Is it the box with the Chaos Lord with the jump pack and warp talon? I think so, yes. The one with the claws, is it? Like one of them's got claws. It looks sick. Like the model. Or all of them. Yeah, they look really good. And the thing is with Chaos, like you can do a lot of conversion stuff, and it will just look like it's meant to be because of the way that they have all their like spiky bits and stuff and add-ons. So it doesn't look like much now. But you wait, they're all gonna be like they're all gonna look completely different in shields. It's amazing, like you put like one colour down, you're like, oh, it looks a bit bare, like, you know. Then you put another colour down, it's like, still looks bare. But then when you put like 4, 5, 6 different colours on it, you're like, oh, it's starting to get there, yeah. And then like another 100 tweaks later on, they actually look like a model. Oh, this one here is the one I definitely want to finish though. Like, he's got like a badass pose that did. He's basically got his sword in his shield, like down. We done with the silver. Yes. We're done with silvers. So that one and that one there can go up there. So, do we do gold next? Yes, gold next. And then we need tiny brush, so we don't get too much on it. So we get that sort of goldy look. So it's like a subtle change, but in a minute, when I've acquired my miniature little potion, it will stand out. A little gold sunlight. What colour are you doing your chaos, Gozy? Is it Gozy or Gozy? Is it an O or an O? Gozy? Gozy? Gozy. Okay, Gozy. Yeah, what colour are you doing your chaos? Or you got like a bunch of random ones, like they all different type of colour sets per unit, like Black Legion, so it's black base, gold trim mainly. Oh, nice. Can't beat a bit of gold. I'm more of a silver fan, like you know, when it comes to like jewelry and stuff, but gold little accessories on models is very nice. Oh, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate it very, very much. I definitely need to. I've got like 3 outriders, which have done the same as my command squad, but like they're like proper like Ravenwing colors. But I'm trying to find an ideal color that isn't far off black, but doesn't completely change like the Ravenwing style, right? So like the gold on the top there, that it won't stand out much now, but once I finished, should be good. That's gonna be white. So we can miss a shield there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We can jump a step. It's quite funny. I'm going to do all these gold bits. So I'm going to do this crazy wash that I'm going to do. And then we got to go all over again. We'll go back over it all over again. But at least the gold bits are like, they don't take that long. So and adverts. Remember the days that you used to pay to get rid of adverts? And then now like you get like Amazon Prime Video, and then you get adverts when you watch like TV series and stuff. Even though that you paid premium membership to get rid of it. Crazy. I miss the good old days when there was hardly any adverts. Oh no. The thing is though, like you pay. We're gonna get to the stage soon where like we're not gonna get adverts, and we're gonna miss those adverts, and we're gonna actually want to pay for adverts. I think that's the stage we're going towards. Like I was thinking about making an app that basically just plays ads, and then when you're halfway through an ad, it will play another ad. But they'll be like like the funny ones. So it'd be like a really funny ad, and then halfway through an ad would kick in. I bet people would buy it, Right, goal accomplished. I can go up here out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that again. We do need to do red. I think we'll skip the red for now, though. We'll do the... Do we do it that way around? Yes, we do it this way around. Because we need to acquire the... I can't remember what they're called. They're like the seal stuff. Not like the little purity seal, whatever it is. And then like the word bit. I can never remember what they call it. But it's like a clothy material. Got rid of a lot of streaming stuff because of that. Well, the shows you watch are ads, and then the ad breaks are TV shows. Yeah, that would be funny. It would probably end up being the norm, though. Right. Oh. Nothing like a new paint, eh? My old one of these, literally, like, you can even, there's no way of saving it. Not, you can even put it in a fire to like melt it again. back to the liquid form. Oh, there's another ad. Never ending ads. I should literally download all my music onto my PC and be done with it. But it means plugging my CD drive back in, which I got rid of. Well, I took it out anyway. Okay. Don't know if the camera's going to pick this colour up, you see. It might. It does a little bit. It does a little bit. Right, let's see if I can find a decent soundtrack. Let's just try this. This could work. Let's try and find ones that don't have many advertisements in it. From what I can recall, anyway. Cool. I think that'll do for that. Oh, maybe not. No, love, you got it wrong. Do 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 do. Ooh, almost went a bit too far there. Luckily we saved that. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh, no worries, Groovy. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the follow. It's definitely nice chatting to you as well. And in the future, obviously, if you pop in again or whatever, there'll be there is a Discord link, and you can post some like pictures of your progress if you want to share it, whatever. I keep forgetting about the Discord. Obviously, it's going to be like a new thing, so. But definitely appreciate hanging around, and hope to see you again. And hopefully, you'll be able to see a bit more progress on what's going on next time you pop in. Nice. Any issues or whatever, just let me know. I'll help you out. All right, buddy. Definitely appreciate you chilling out, spending some time here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cool. So you're alright. Oh. Definitely glad that some of these shields only have a couple of basic looks to them. Oh, I forgot about the skulls, man. How silly of me. Cool. Can't believe I forgot the skulls. Beg. And then if everybody did that, no one's going to stand out because everybody's using the same template. I'll do. Can't believe I forgot about the skulls. How silly of me. Oops. I just wasted a bunch of paint there. Cool. Okay, that stays done. We're gonna need the white for later. Red, that one, then that one. That and that. Wait, oh, that's what we need to do. This and that. Okay, paint organized, complete. Ooh, this red makes it pop. Makes it pop, man. I definitely should have thought about a way to mount the shield so I'm not actually holding it. Because going to get real awkward in a minute once I've got the border done. Cool. Oh, I can't wait to stick these shields on. I just cannot wait. we're so close. Color inside the line. Cool. So now we got one bordered shield. Four more to go. Four more to go. Do, do. Oh. You would have thought the border of the shield would have been the easiest bit, right? no. It's still a challenge. Oh crap. No. Dang, you know that's going to come off. Risk it. Bollocks. Hey, well, we'll just have to touch it up. It's only one corner bit on the very bottom, so should be alright. Just need to remember it. That's the thing about touching up. I always forget. I can't believe we're only on the second one. Like. Oh, my eyeballs. Might even get a drink after this shield. Because I gotta feed him. We're gonna be here a while. Normally have a drink, but I do not have one right now. Woohoo! Right, that's that one there done. Just gonna put it down because I think I'm gonna smudge the paint. Yeah. So we're at this stage at the minute. So like shield. Obviously on the back as well. That's 2 down, 3 to go. Do you think you could make that Dark Angel Mini into a proxy for Drago? Like this one in particular, or like there's a like obviously you have different poses, right? Do you think you could make that Dark Angel Mini into a proxy for Drago? Oh, would it work? Drago is Grey Knights? Or am I being dumb? Am I being dumb? I'm gonna look it up. DRIGO. It's Grey Knights, yeah. Yeah, basically head, Grey Knight, but he only exists in the flying cast. Oh, so you want to basically like beef him up a bit? This robe. Oh yeah, you can have him with the helmet on or off, right? You could. He only exists in fine cast. If you, I'm gonna put it. If you already have the model, and you pinch the sword, the shield, the banner, sword, shield, banner. Thing is, I can't see the back of him. He's definitely like a Terminator, right? He's like the smaller, the old school Terminator size, right? He has a cloak on his back. Does his cloak go all the way up to the top? Look it up. It's gross. Lord Caldor Drago. Paste. Images. Someone's used the lion like as a proxy for. I don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. They changed obviously the shield, the other things, but obviously that model would be way up above scale than normal. Obviously you got the cloak on the back. Cloak on the front. How does that cloak sit? Pretty similar to that. If do you already have the model already? Dawn? You already have the model? Of the Deathwing terms, yeah. Of Drago, no. Oh, you got the model, right? So the Dark Angels model, right? It like if it was me and you wanted to upscale him, I personally I would actually go and buy the Drago model. I would take the banner that's on his back. I would stick that to the Dark Angel model. I would use do you have the box of 5 or did you get the free one from the Games Workshop? Because that's another interesting thing. Because if you have the box of 5, you have 4 free ones. Oh, okay. The new the Deathwing Knights, right? So you would technically want, yeah, cool. So me personally, just think. I would have this one. So this front, like so this front robe, literally just trying to, yeah. So I'd have this front robe, set, and then I would literally, like, after buying Drago, I would, yeah, I would put the banner on. The sword is very similar to this one. If you don't mind, if you don't want it to be exact, then you could just keep it the same. If not, I would pinch the hand and everything but the blade of the sword from the Drago model, and then I would put this sword bit on top of that. So stick that, and then obviously Drago's shield. Like, you could probably, if you don't want to go out and buy it, you could definitely do the shield. Like the shield, you could probably file down if you want to. If you want it like a direct or the exact look and style. If you just want it something close, you could probably use that shield. So that would be close because it has a sword in the middle. I would use that shield, and then helmet style, like you could technically just put a normal head on. If you didn't want to use the knight helmet, that's probably what I would do. But me personally, I would go out and buy that model and then just use the legs, chest piece, because the chest piece and the robe's all in one, and obviously the back of the model. So this whole middle section basically, and well, pretty much what's there, I would use. But then obviously, depending on what you want with the sword and the shield, will determine what you want to put on. Like I did it with I'll show you. Hang on. Might be a bit tricky, but so I did this to represent Ezekiel from the Dark Angels. So I used the Phobos Librarian, and then I used the upgrade sprue for the Dark Angels for his little book on there, and then obviously the keys obviously was part of the Phobos, so I didn't need to worry about that. Then obviously the other book that Ezekiel has, but Ezekiel normally has it on here, like on the edge, like where the keys are, but I didn't want to break that, so I left that. And then I cut, like, took me a while, but I cut the like the robo eye off a different head. Took me 3 attempts because I lost 2 of them because they pinged across the table, and then stuck it there, so he had his like robo eye. And then I used a couple of there was like 2 weapons that had this coil thing. I think it was like a flamer or something, and then I just wrapped that around and then put that up into his arm, and then I took the the banner. Where did I take that from? Oh, a Dark Angels company I think it's just a captain. It's like an old model, but this is fine cast. But I stuck that on because it was part of the backpack, so obviously I didn't need to actually stick it onto the backpack. So there's like multiple models into that one, but obviously there's definitely better models now that have Ezekiel more chance. And then I wanted to do Azrael, so obviously I stuck his helmet on the ground. I used Lazarus to represent him. Obviously his sword fell off because I knocked him off earlier. But obviously he has a sword from the Dark Angels upgrade. And then on the back I have a custom made weapon hanging from his backpack. So that's a plasma gun and a bolt gun molded into one. So but me personally, for your idea, like I would go out and buy the Drago model. Only because the helmet and the shield and the banner, so not so much the sword, is like very unique to that guy. Like pretty unique. But you definitely could though, 100%. Like you could pretty much you could use this helmet as well. You could just file down that pointy bit, like that sticks out of his at the front because it does it is a bit of a recess. Like it does stick out a little bit. But you could definitely proxy it like with that model. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. But I would definitely have the old model because the old model, especially Terminators, are very you could use those bits and it won't look out of proportion from the new models because like yes they are bigger the new ones but it's not that much bigger. Like I still want to do Arjack from the Space Wolves with the new models. I have two more Terminators left that haven't been built, so I would like to see if I can get them to look like Arjack from Space Wolves. I am going to be slightly rude though. I am going to literally quickly make myself a drink and then I'll be back. So if you do want to stick around and you want to just grab some snacks or something, this is the best time to do it. I'll be back. 2 seconds. I always find it funny, like, you go get yourself a drink, and then you end up seeing cake, and you're like, ooh, I need to have a bit of cake. Nah, I appreciate you chilling out, my friend. Keeping me company. I always love the building process. I sort of ruined my building process by building them all in one go. I should have definitely built the ones I was going to paint them, and then build the next one, then paint that. But I ended up building them all. I do have some more that I need to build, but we do need some slightly different music, I think. So yes. There we go. Oh, I definitely need that drink though. Oh, nice. Have you got the big dude? Who's the big dude called again? One of those Dread Knights, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah, Dread Knights. I will get one of those. Another one of my goals is to have like one of the main big models from each Space Marine faction. Oh, nice. You got two of them. Damn. Well, I'm happy for you, my friend. I will get one. I am restraining myself though from buying the big models. So my first goal is to do the Dark Angels. So every single Dark Angel one that I want to get done. I'm gonna get, hopefully aim to get at least every model from the codex. So this season's codex, or this edition. And then after that we are literally, well, I should have my display cabinet by then. Which I've worked out that one shelf will be my Space Wolves, one shelf will be my Dark Angels, and then the top shelf is literally going to be all my big models. And whatever other models that I get in the meantime. You sticking with box art colours for the Grey Knights, or are you mixing it up with like your own colour scheme, or? 5 of them. Damn. They are cool looking models though. Now doing a way more subdued grey. I'm not a fan of the bright blue steel look. I use a lot more lead belcher and iron. Oh, that's cool, man. Hey, as long as you're happy with your colour scheme, that's what matters. Plus, your colour scheme sounds definitely a lot better than the original colours. Those Sotheby's. Good evening. Did I hear Grey Knights? You certainly did. Lorne's got Grey Knights at the moment and looking for a conversion way for who are we talking about? Diego, to make Diego like bigger scale, like recent scale. A metallic red Grey Knight army. Damn. Metallic red. How'd you go about making that happen? Is it like red with like metallic like wear on the armor, or is there a unique mix that you've got going on? That sounds interesting. I'm definitely being slightly unsociable here with my shield painting at the minute. I do apologise. I get like tranced into it, like, you know, I'm really focused, and then I forget that I'm even in this room, like, you know. Lead Belcher, Lead Belcher highlighted, Stormhost silver, and then airbrush Blood Angels red all over that. Damn. So with the dry brush, is that like a dust coat? Like, do you just like gradually edge it, like dust it on? Because I know there's some skills with the airbrush that people can do. I think airbrush is the way forward these days, isn't it? Sometimes. Don't dry brush all through the airbrush. Oh yeah, I meant airbrush, sorry. I meant airbrush. So yeah, but do you just like do you have it like so it's far away? So like say this is the airbrush, like you like really far away, like just dust it on, or are you like just slowly edging it on in certain areas? That's what I was meant to get out. Sorry. So I know the airbrush you can like pretty much do like really small areas, right? And then flow it out. Slowly build, yeah, slowly build those. That is pretty cool though. Whoa. That was a bit of a horrible experience. I literally just pulled out some weird gunky stuff from the paint. Must need a proper mix. Proper mix. The whole model is red metallic, then paint detail with brush. Nice. Oh, so you get it all done first. So you get like all the armor done. And then you just do all the details straight after that, right? Yeah, exactly, yeah. I had so many cool ideas with the airbrush. Like how many different, like what kind of effects you can have, and like blending and stuff like that. I appreciate your follow there. Thank you very much. Very kind. Maybe one day you'll see the airbrush on this channel. Maybe. I can't promise. Like I'm so too comfortable with a brush right now. You definitely save time though with an airbrush. Like on the armor side of things. Like especially if you're just doing like a base color. But if you obviously like yourself, if you're doing like a funky metallic color, then obviously that might take probably longer than a brush sometimes. I think the other reason why this is taking so long is because my normal brush that I paint with is broken. So I'm painting with like a brush which is a tiny bit smaller, but it's also very fiddly because after a couple strokes of the brush, it sort of like splits in half, and it's pretty much a new brush. So I sort of have to stop, realign it, and then go again. Because normally, like, the edges of shields don't take me that long. It's crazy. I don't think I could do it with a brush, to be honest. Oh, what the effect you're going for? I think the effect you're going for is like it would be so difficult with a brush. Like, I think the only way you could do it is if you build it up by like dry brushing a lot. Right, 2 more to go. I'll show you what we're at. So we got like loads to do. There's a couple of bits that are done. So you got like the shininess and like the little cloth bits and the red, and then the darker silver inside. Obviously, like, we're gonna paint all the sword bits on the front of the shield white, but I need to do some magic on it in a minute, just to get it standing out a little bit more. But after the red border, I might have to stick the actual shield to the model. So I'm gonna hope that no bits need painting after it's stuck on, because it'd be a nightmare trying to get in the little gaps. But we should be alright, I think. What's everybody's worst colour to paint? Because everybody says yellow and white is hard to paint, right? But I bet there's like a random colour that everybody's had a problem with, and every single one of them would be different. Like, what was it the other day that I was painting? It was like a flesh colour, and every time I like put it on, like, I was worrying about how it was going to dry, and then 3 times in a row it dried 3 different colours. Same base coat, but it just dried differently, which is just completely odd. Completely odd. That'll be a little bit of Mephiston ready. Haha! Motherfucker. It's like a little bit of fluff. I can't get it off. I can't get it off. Ah, did it. Do do do. I've got a feeling I'm going to mess up the next one, the next shield, because it's the last one. before we can start making them actually look like the way we want it. It's gonna slow me down, I can feel it. Slow and steady wins the race, eh? Slow and steady wins the race. Oh god. Did we save it? Yep. Literally just dropped it. Do, do, do. Ah. Literally got to adjust this microphone. Nice. One more to go. We got one more to go, peeps. One more to go. Oh, what? Oh no. Like a boss. Well, apologise about this song, not my playlist. I will adjust. I will just. Boop. There you go. Saved it by a cheeky advert. Nice. Cool. Right, so all the red borders are done. So I think we should stick the shields to the models. So that will give us the capability of being able to paint the rest of it without actually having to hold the shield. So we'll start with this guy. Over there. We need that one here. He can go up there. It's actually glues up. Oh no, look, we're turning him back into Lazarus, that guy, haven't we? Because we got Asriel. Right, test fit. So down. Is that the way it goes? Should do it. Cool. It's gonna look so different in a minute. What's stopping it? Top bit. Cool. Nice. Oh, that was where I looked at what I was doing. This is just a generic pose. Think I've actually put the shield. Yeah, I think I put one shield on the wrong guy. I think. But it's okay. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, I think we got one shield mixed up with another one, but it's fine. These are all pretty much the poses that they're gonna have anyway. We'll find out in a minute when I start painting the rest of it. I say no. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, actually, right, this is the one I can't mess up on because it's got so much detail on it. crazy. And breathe. Yo, Black Sword, just for the follow, appreciate it. Good day. How's it going? Hope your day has been full of excitement. We're literally just trying to finish off the Deathwing Knights right now. We'll say finish off, but we're getting saw some painting the new Termies and has checked it out. So what's the custom chapter? That it has no name. I was thinking maybe like, you know, depends on how many of you guys, you know, tune in and like how much we have at the end of it all. So like once we've got every single model down, like you know, we could all maybe come up with like some few ideas of what to call it. But it's I have a vision of like what to make them look like, but I'm not 100% what like of a name. Like obviously we got like, you know, the Termies, obviously we got the Inner Circle guys, like they're almost done. Just need to get all the purple highlights done. What else we got? We got Gravis Captain. Obviously, got to still finish a bit of that. We got Belial. So we're just like powering through, getting it about 85% on each model. Got the free mini of the month. Going to convert him into Terminator Ancient. Oh, nice. But I want to use the new banner from the Inner Circle. Think it might work, but not too sure. Oh, this one. Like if you're talking like size proportion, like it's big enough. It's quite a big. Like you think about it, if you went like this, hang on, let me just clean my brush before I forget, and then dabble it onto something that I don't not meant to. You could literally. Do I have a? Hang on a smidgen. This could be a good example, right? Only because of the pose of the Terminator. But technically, obviously, if you have him with his arm up, look, that's a size comparison that you're dealing with. So technically, if his you might have to like plonk it like the bottom bit on a rock, or extend the base. You know what I mean? If you could have his arm up, that is. Obviously, if you don't have it up, you could actually have it down, right? Maybe. But yeah, the banner's huge. You should be able to convert it easy, right? That's exactly what you're thinking of doing. Yeah, man, this banner's huge. Like in comparison, if I can, I don't know if I can do it. Hang on. Actually, if I put that back here, do I have? Might be able to use my phone here. So height-wise, you know, it worked, right? Like the size proportion of the models. I know the model's probably getting bigger now because it's closer to the thing, but it's a shame, really. We should, if you came like 2.5 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I was building them all. I could have literally put them next to each other. You've already probably got all the bits now anyway, though, right? I have an old metal miniature of a space marine with a power fist holding it up in the air. Might be able to use that. An old metal one. Oh my god. Might be able to use that one holding up the banner. That would work. I think it would look good. I love all the ancient models. Yeah, all the ancient models, love it. Did I do this one? I did do this one. Like I have, like you know the ancient that comes in the box of 9. Hang on. So like this guy. Right. So I got that one. I've got there's a couple more. Kicking about somewhere, but my organisation at the moment in this room is not great, but I'm working on it. To makes then having a more hardy banner than a fabric one. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Oh, you have everything but banner. I was thinking of using that banner on a dreadnought. Yes, yeah, that would actually look good on a dreadnought. Like the size comparison on it. It's it's definitely in proportion for a dreadnought even. Are you just doing a normal type Space Marines, or you got like a particular flavor? Like, are you doing like Imperial Fists or anything like that, or am I completely blind and missed that you already wrote it out? I have to admit though, that the new Inner Circle banner is pretty sick. It's very big. Like for the new model, that is the one that's holding the banner is. I don't know. It feels like that he could be a bit bigger, I suppose. He's a strong little Dark Angel, that one, holding that banner. I have made my own custom chapter, a successor to the Imperial Fist, called the Black Swords. Damn, that's a cool name. It's the color scheme alongside with the the Imperial Fist. Sorry, like are they yellow, or were they like more black with a bit of yellow, or? Yeah, I have a Discord link in the underneath my channel. If you click on that and then there's like a Warhammer under the picture and video section. Anybody is allowed to join. To share your products, not your products, your progression. Sorry. You can see if it works. I think I disabled links though. If it does work, I'll click on it. But follow up on Discord channels. I didn't even know there's a limit. Is there a limit on Discord channels? Nope. That's a shame. I won't say. I'll see if I can work it in a minute. I'll push some buttons, see if I can get the link thing working. Or try whispering me the link. Can you whisper me? That might work. I can't remember what I got rid of. It's only because you know, being a small channel, like, you know, like the amount of scams and that, like, you know, not saying that you're a scam, like, I'm just saying, like, the amount that pop in, like, you know, I was getting a bit, I don't know, fire was coming out of my head, like, you know, so I chose to just disable it, which is unfortunate for people like yourselves, like, you're trying to share something really cool. But yeah, maybe when the channel gets bigger and we got a bunch of mods that can control it. All in good time. But yeah, try and whisper me if you can, and I'll hopefully get it in my messages. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it worked. Fan Codex Black Swords. Oh, that's sick. Dude, did you put all this together yourself? Like, did you do all the artwork and that? Obviously, I can see the models. The models look sick. Dude. Oh, if you leave a channel before you join another, okay. Oh, that's cool, man. Like, in future though, if you do end up like freeing up some more space or whatever, like, you know, and you're in here and you're chatting away and you want to share, you're more than welcome to join in. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I painted them, built the site, and did the artwork too. Dude, you're well skilled, man. How long's this been in productivity then? If you don't mind me asking. You're allowed to say a long time. Like, you don't have to tell me exact. Like, how long has this been a thing of your, like, it's obviously a passion. But that is sick. I just had to paint that skull before I forgot, but I'm still looking at your profile. I'm surprised I didn't paint anything else. Keep looking away. Dude, that's sick. Loving the purple cloak, by the way. Just saying. Look at that. You got Gravis Captain with a purple cloak. I got a purple cloak too, buddy. Dude, that's sick. I love the art, like, I love the models, but I like the artwork that you've done with like all the Marines together. Like, you definitely got some skills there, my friend. Damn, it's so impressive. It's so good. I, I would I, I would love to be able to do all that on a computer. Alright, we did mess up here though. See that red bit right there? That I went it, I got carried away. So I'm going to repair that red bit in a minute. So repair that red bit. We don't need this anymore, so that they can go up here. That's so repair that. Oh, and we need red. So that red, that white, that for Belial's sword, and then the purple. Okay. I basically I always like line up all my paints like in order of which to do which next, right? I don't know if you do that. It's just a bit of an OCD thing, I suppose, for me. But no, that's cool, man. I can't stop looking at that thing, like. Can I do it? Hang on. Copy. For anybody that's. Oh, I don't think I can actually. Can I? Hang on. Ooh, maybe. Oh no, that'll be Where's my chat gone? Lost my chat. Right, can we? There you go. Anybody that's interested in seeing what I just saw, links in the chat. It's so impressive. There's a lot of passion there. I do like the two-tone as well. Two-tone's pretty cool. And I'm not a fan of green, but I like the green. That's a very, very rare thing to come out of my mouth. Like, I'm not. Don't know what it is. Like, you know, every time I try and paint green, or like, you know, I just don't like it. Now, man, you know, I'm telling you now, like, you know, if there's people with skill out there, they need to be seen, like, you know. I know we're all trying to do our bit, all trying to grow in different ways, like, you know, but, you know, if I can help someone out, I appreciate it. Going to get some customers and better than it costs. Yeah, man, getting like even just like a banner for your Twitch page, or you know, for your own social media, like, you know, people, like, there are people that do it like quite cheap, but like when you're looking for something specific and like it's expensive. Yeah, the AI these days as well ruins a lot of not only fun but like the passion for people that like actually do a good job like without using AI. Like it, like the trust that disappears before it even begins. And it's definitely best to do it yourself. At least you know it's done the way you want it to, right? I wish I had the patience to learn that sort of stuff. Like, I like painting models, but like when it comes to like artwork on the digital side of things, it baffles me. So you can see how I jumped onto the free miniature and why I'm using those dark ages. So oh, definitely. Yeah, it's so good. Fourth company. I like your dice as well, man. The dice look sick. I'm a sucker for dice as well. Can new materials about 3 years. I missed out on those Dark Angel dice, man. When they released all the new models, they did the Dark Angel dice. And I said to my the little hobby shop with a little. I was like, "Oh, can you get hold of any more dice?" And he's like, "Nope, they're all sold out." I was like, "No." So I really wanted those. Really wanted those. But they're cool dice, man. Right, let's crack on. I need to repair this. There we go. Like it was never there. Can't believe I went a bit too trigger happy with the old red there. With the brush. Look at that. It never happened. You can't prove a thing. Is there only one custom chapter that you're going to stick with then, Black Sword? Or are you going to be looking at doing another one? Because you definitely got the skill for... Oh, need to read again. Yeah, you definitely got the skill for the old customization of a chapter, right? I hope you're here when I do actually get the models all but finished. So we can pick a name for mine. Oh, I missed the bottom ribbon there. I'll have to whisper what I did for Kill Team, made my own A4 date sheet. Oh damn. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Literally just trying to do the bits that I've just missed. Right, that's done. I need that again because I keep missing stuff, man. I can do that. Literally cannot believe that I missed this. Oops. Okay. Cool. Right, so that there's done. Did we get another? Cool. Crap. Do we do? We're gonna have to go to this one. I have to admit though, we're making some good progress today. Good progress, some nice people. so good. Nice. Right. We're getting that. Uh-oh. Nice. Clean. Well, say it's clean. It's this is the best as I can do. Do I do the wings as well? Yeah, fuck it. Do, 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 do. Just whiffed the link. Oh, nice, man. I'll give that a little nose in a minute. Just gonna finish off blathering this magic potion all over the place. So it's like 10 AM here and supposed to be working at the same time. Ah, no time for other armies at the moment. Just sticking with the one. Ah, no worries, man. Ultimately, the amount of stuff that you've done though, like, you know, one one army's plenty when you got all that stuff going on. Let's have a little nose at your data sheets. Oh, sick. Just the whole design of it's sick, isn't it? Nah, you do definitely doing a good job there, buddy. Oh, we got. I don't understand why it does that. The music tends to go wild every now and again. That's why sometimes adverts are not so bad. At moo.com. Sounds like you're the other side of the planet, Sword. So it's funny, it's like 10 a.m. It's like, you know, what time is it here? It's like 20 past 1 in the morning. 20 past 1. We're making good progress though. Good progress. Literally, just gonna put this magic sauce all over the place. And then highlight the swords. As in the swords that are on the shields, not the actual swords. And we would have actually accomplished my goal today. We still kicking about on this old advert. Australia. You probably get all this at the time, but good day, mate. Good day. Yeah, good day, mate. I love Australians, dude. Like, I don't get it, but like, the accent that you guys have, even when you're in a bad mood, you still sound happy. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a really angry Australian. You know, from like films, TV, even like people that I've even talked to, come across. Like, love it. Yeah, when I usually say good day. I'm playing it off with sarcasm. I know it's so good. Like, I don't know. Alright. It's, it's definitely a nice country. Like, I watch when I'm a bit of a car guy, I watch Mighty Car Mods, and obviously they're Australian, And normally if I watch like 2 or 3 episodes and everything, like I sort of like pick up the accent a little bit. And then when I listen to someone else talk, I'm like, oh no, I'm not in Australia anymore. I was just looking at your Marines and thinking of names. I saw Penitent Blades. But then doing a Google search, I realised that there's already a chapter called that. Oh, really? It was that good of a name. It's already been taken. It was quite funny actually because I was talking to my friend. Must have been a couple months ago now. As he moved away, right? But where I was so hooked up on maybe doing all the Dark Angels like a light color, he was gonna say what you should call them the Light Angels instead of the Dark Angels. So then this is why I've gone like back to the dark roots. But there are a couple models that are like light coloured. I have to admit, this is probably the nicest bit. I don't even understand what playlist this is. I just look at it, it's like, you know, a playlist on YouTube and it's just like, oh, that'll do. So, someone might know this song. Sometimes you just can't trust the internet. Cool. Right, so that's that one there done. That's the last one. Of the dulling down on the old silver there. Where are we going here? Where are we going? There's another one up. Nope. Here we go. Let's put this on. Everybody knows the weekend, right? Ugh. We'll get there though. Definitely getting that. It's quite weird as well because like the camera is making the red look orange. Or it might be my monitor, I don't know. But I'm definitely happy with it so far. Definitely gonna do the swords white though. And then we need to highlight and blend all the purple. I could do that tomorrow though. That might be an option. Like I know the Gravis Captain needs more how do I put it, like more metal. Like I feel like he's too like too light. Such a cool model though. Yeah, we definitely need some more metal on this guy. It'll make him bulk out a bit as well. If I do all the raised areas metal and keep all the underneath, like the grey, that would probably work. But I do he's definitely one that I need to change up a little bit. And then obviously we got Lazarus, which I'm gonna have to go back and change. So I might actually have to adjust a couple of things on that guy. If not, I might just buy another one. And then pinch some of the bits off that. For another marine. I have noticed something there on this guy. It's amazing when you you look at a model for ages and ages and ages, and you realise that you missed something. But I have to admit though, this guy is pretty cool with the banner. But if you're going to do that Terminator Ancient, you need to definitely forward that over once you've done that. I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. All out my name. Well, I think my brain is about to explode, I think. If you got white, purple, if we do white, purple, that would technically be all those done. And then we do base. So do it that way around. So that base. Basically make tomorrow's adventure. Let's get in there, right? He's getting there, he's got the shield on. So we need these 3 guys. This guy, I don't know if I need any more. No, I think the purple's alright on this guy for a minute. And then Belial's sword, because I messed that up. I need to change that. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Basically let all the other bits of paint dry, and then tomorrow we'll crack on and finish it off. But I definitely appreciate all you guys popping in, having chats, following and chilling out. Definitely enjoyed looking at all that stuff that you done backsword. Definitely looks sick. Keep it up as well, man. Keep it up. Yeah, I do apologise that, like, you know, not much like camera action and, you know, stuff like that, but it's working on. We're working on it. I've got like a turntable over there as well, which I'm gonna get another 2 cameras, and basically I'm gonna have it all set up. So like every time that we finish a set of models, I'm gonna put them all on the turntable, and then you guys can see progression, like probably here. So you see the progression here. You might even see my ugly mug at the top. Maybe. So then you know exactly that I'm engaged in conversation instead of just trying to listen out for a voice in the background. But I definitely appreciate it all. Cheers for everybody watching. I will be on tomorrow though, roughly about the same time, maybe a bit earlier. So if you guys want to come and chill out, you're more welcome to. There's always this good spot for you here. And yeah, stay safe, paint lots, and catch you all soon.